What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Seattle Seamen. And here are free agency. Decent draft. Vancouver won the cup. We lost in the first round. Now, our defensive core is slightly weaker. Trying to find a gap for that, but also kind of looking at our forward core. We're kind of at a bit of a crossroads here. And not in a super tough position, but not in one of the greatest positions of all time. But before we get into signing some guys here, we need to win off the winners from last year's point scoring contest. So it's actually just one winner from this last year. And no one got the clean sweep yet. And goddamn, I wish there was other people because it's just a solo name and it's a little awkward. So congratulations to Cunt Nuts. All right. Team lead Larkin, league defense McCarr, which he did. He tied with, I think it was Ekblad he tied with or something. He guessed Carter Hart for the Tendy, but once again, did not take it. But congratulations to you there, Cunt Nuts. Yikes. So there you have it. Now, free agency. Jonathan Dahlin is looking pretty tasty. Of course, the two defensemen here are both righties. That's just perfect. Obviously, Cam Fowler's a lefty. That's just too much money, especially at his age. Levy's also a lefty. I mean, we could go for this and then slack on the offensive side of things. That's a possibility as well. We can go for the defenseman and not go for the offense, but I don't know. It might be a... But the thing is, our offense isn't really good right now. Like, it's not horrible. Don't get me wrong. It's not horrible. We got Larkin, Medvedov, Voloshenko, Holtz, Korliuk, but that's kind of it. We don't have... We also lack some scoring depth. Now, Mironov might be able to get up there. Some of these guys might be able to become scorers, but we're not quite there yet. We're lacking some production and lacking some potential production. Like Steen, he might be a scorer. Havlat, probably not. Sugarl, not really. Neither is Sundstrom. Roenick might. Mironov might, but he's 79, 20, 22. Savard, they're all a few years off here. All of these forwards. But the same thing could be said about the defense. Like, we don't really have anyone immediately coming up. Like, we're really lacking. I think we're going to let Aubrey go here. But, yeah. Like, we're even lacking a top four defenseman. Like, we're in kind of rough. I wish I could sign two of them, but we just do not have the cash. We wanted to hold on to some of the better guys here. So we're going to have to hope that defensively Wong makes a jump or Svoboda makes a jump. I don't know if Svoboda will, but hopefully Wong does. At least get him up to like some kind of mid-80s. I'd be happy with that. Just don't cap out like an 81. Get me like an 83. I could live with that for the time being. But I think definitely the most dire thing we need is another scorer. Someone who fits into that line, and Jonathan Dahlin looked really good. Now, I'm not going to get him for 6 years, obviously. I'm going to get him for like 2 or 3 because that kind of fits in with our scheme a little bit more. Now, we already have enough forwards. We don't need a depth guy. We don't need anything like that. I'm going to keep some money because we'll probably try to find some kind of rental for defense at some point throughout this year. I could really see us needing, well, I mean, we already kind of need that. Anyway, I'm going to contracts here just to kind of see where... When it comes to forward contracts, where we're kind of at. A lot of longer ones here. 4 years left on Larkin. I don't necessarily want to give Dahlin 4 years. Although, I mean, Pearson, he's boosted up by growth. We should save some money on him. Fox and Lowry, those are pretty decent contracts. We offered Korliuk, a shorter extension because he actually might want money, which is... Yeah, it's going to have to be a bit shorter term. Hopefully we save money on him. Hopefully those will kind of counteract each other. But yeah, again, I don't want to give him too long of term here, especially if he drops out. So I might honestly just give him 2 years here. Like, I think that's a kind of a good play to do, is just to give him a couple years. See how he does on the team. Because I don't want to go crazy. And it's also a little interesting. It says he's 85, and that's guaranteed. But it also says third line role, which is a little weird. But he does have crazy hard shot. Someone pointed that out in the comments. Really hard shot. Not super accurate. But he's got good offensive stats. 89 and 89. He'd be perfect for the second line, which is where we'd play him. Forward line 2. So, yeah. I really like him. So let's grab him. Let's grab him. It doesn't go up a tremendous amount. We can do 2x6. So let's do that for Jonathan Donnelly in here. 2x6 deal, and that's kind of it. We got 4 mil after that to work with. Can we even get a defenseman for around 4 mil? Even if it's just for a year. I don't think so. I think I want to wait, see what jumps are. I mean, you look around what guys would cost. Even an 81 guarantee costs almost 5, which is kind of ridiculous. So yeah, we're kind of SOL in that case. But that's okay. It should be fine. We'll be okay, hopefully. So that's pretty much it. I think we have a depth guy for defense? Hold on. I actually need to check depth defense, because I know I checked for depth forwards off screen, but I didn't actually. I'm pretty sure we still have someone. Maybe not. There's your 6. We can use Johansson or... we have Snuggerud, but he might be AHL at this point. We could use Johannesson or Siegenthaler. Could. It's saying to use Johannesson. He's not amazing. I could get a pretty cheap depth guy. Johannesson. If I was doing him in the AHL, it'd be AHL, AHL, AHL. That's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you know what? I need a couple defensemen. I need AHL depth and NHL depth. Yeah, I'm glad I checked. All right, so let's do that. Let's find a depth defenseman for both of those here. All right, let's go to two-way first. Kinnunen, who's this guy? Almost 7. They're both. All these guys are pretty much can do both for either. So I like that, or depth for either location. He's really, wow, that's really solid. Lyubushkin. I really like him to be depth. And we can grab one of these other guys for the AHL. Yeah, that is really good. I really like Lyubushkin. 86, 84, and that. 83, 89. No, I kind of like the 86 guy better. Yeah, you know what? Let's get Lyubushkin for our depth in the NHL. Really strange that he wants a 2-way deal. Huh. Looks like he should maintain that. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Alright, so let's grab him. That'll be a nice little money saver here. And I'll go a bit lower for depth for the AHL here. That guy could be good enough. Or should be good enough. Be great to find someone who might actually fit into our lines a little bit. Fawcett. I don't care about faucets. I care about AHL. It probably won't tell me. Yeah. It's not going to tell me about AHL. You just kind of have to hope. Alright, well. Who was that one guy with the decent stats? Was it Lundqvist? Or I think it was the other dude. Yeah, Kobienko. He should be decent enough. So we'll grab him just for a year. Don't need to go crazy. So there we go. Couple depth guys on the defensive end. And there we should be good here. Alright, so let's advance a couple days. Make sure we can grab everyone. I'll be getting a coach here as well. Nyquist, they want to give us... You know, I'm open to trading Nyquist, but not for this deal. Not also with a first for those two guys. That seems really weird. Alright, cool. We got an associate coach, and I extended him for like 5 years because he's a head coach, and I wanted to keep him around for longer as the associate coach in the AHL because he got like A teaching. So there we go. Huh? Oh, yeah. I was like, wait a sec. Yeah, I remember I actually tried to hire that coach last. Damn it. So that guy actually doesn't have... Yeah. I totally forgot that I actually offered a coach a contract last year. Or last video. Yeah, my bad. That's funny. How about did I get the scout? I don't think I saw the scout. Oh, I did. Okay, the scout did pop up. Okay, that's it. That's it. Don't mind me, just forgetting what I did in the last video. I don't think I want, yeah, pretty sure we have to wait on most of the other extensions. Alright, so that pretty much takes care of it besides Jonathan Dahlin here. Yeah, you guys still want Nyquist. Come on. Yep, okay, we got Lyubushkin. We got Copa Bianco. Liam Nylander accepted his extension, which was like a 2x1. Ned Wong also accepted the extension. Good. Anyone else? All right, we got Jonathan Dahlin 2x6. Okay. And also Korolyuk accepted. What was he like? I forget exactly, but I know it was like a bridge type deal. I'm pretty sure 2 or so. Couple a year. Yeah, 2 by 6.8 or 3 by 6.8. That's a bit better. Not amazing, but it's a bit better. All right, well, there we have it. Okay, so big year. You're going to see Nylander start to break into the NHL. Hopefully Rensfeldt does a bit better, but we're really going to see Nylander hopefully grow a lot and kind of catapult himself into the starting role next year. I'm really, really hoping, and he actually become a true elite goaltender for us. That would be great. But for now, we're going to sim up here, get the lines taken care of, and send the scouts out. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, holy hell. Hold on. Ty Aubrey has been tendered an offer sheet of $5.25 for 3 years by the Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, we're not going to fucking match that. We're going to take that compensation. They don't have Hart anymore, I'm pretty sure. So their first could actually be something decent. Yeah, look at what we're getting for Aubrey. Yeah, I'm completely okay with that. Let's take that compensation. Hell yeah. What the fuck are these trades? Alright, so we're going to be trying these lines out and actually seeing how much the chemistry is going to matter to the sim, I think. Because, my goodness, yeah. Pretty much no help. Now, interestingly, if I do that, I get +1. But the face-offs are pretty bad. 92 face-offs for Larkin, but I mean, I guess I'll try it. It's very weird how that's... I mean, I could change him. I wonder if I changed him to winger, would that, you know, put it better? But, you know, I'll try that. I'll give that a shot. So let's try that out. So we at least get a +1 for there. Then second line, Korolyuk, Medvedev, Dahlin. There's no real way to switch them around to get more... Maybe if I change Dahlin to winger, but even then, like, he's got great second line, yes, but it's not enough to push up Medvedev and Korolyuk's line fit. But that should still be a really good second line. Third line now, pretty different look. Mironov up there with that 88 awareness, hoping he can help that third line with Lowry and Pearson now, and then Sugarl, Foxa, Sundstrom on the fourth line. Sundstrom's kind of always going to be a fourth liner here. That's where he best fits. And he's got some power play time to help him out. And then Sugarl as well. Not really a center. And he'll fit on either the third or fourth line. Not incredibly well, but fit well enough. But Mironov, I like him. He'll also fit onto the second line pretty damn well. So he's, I don't know if he'll make it there, but if he does, I mean, he's a real good option. So if not, I mean, he's a great third or fourth line option in this scheme. So I like that. Defensively, we're looking at Pars, Butsayev, going to Svoboda, Makar, trying to get Svoboda. I don't know. That's where we're going with good chemistry here because our defensive core is weaker. We need to get improved overalls, obviously. And then Wong, Green in the top 6. Wong might actually get the jump. It'd be great to play him on the second pairing as well. He would get the same amount of chemistry there. So hopefully he does get the good jump and I can switch him and Svoboda. I'd be super, super happy with that. All right, so there's that. Power play, Holtz, Voloshenko, Larkin, Medvedev, Butsayev on the top unit. Second unit of Sundstrom, Dahlin, Korolyuk, with Mironov, and Makar. So really stacking that top unit. Kind of some younger guys and not as good on the second unit. 4-man, that's what it looks like. Can't get any pluses anywhere. Penalty kill, got 2 +3s by trying to spread everything out. Try to spread all the love. Try to get some equal penalty kills here. Only could get a +1 on this one, but that's okay. Alright, so there's that. 4-on-4 lines. We're going with Larkin, Medvedev with Butsayev, Pars, and Voloshenko, Dahlin. So kind of playmaker, sniper on each of these. With Makar, Svoboda. And then Holtz and Korolyuk. I think who had better face? Okay, cool. You guys actually has better face off. So let's do that. And 3-on-3, do the same thing here. All right, so that's what we're gonna be going with there for our extras. Extra attackers: Butsev, Larkin, and shootout: Medvedev, Voloshenko, Larkin, Makar, and then Holtz. All right, and of course the goaltenders: Rensfeldt and Nylander. Rensfeldt's gonna, well, he's basically his last year to try to prove himself. See what he does. And the Nylander, we're hoping that he can start to take over. He's 22 now. He's around 80 overall. We need him to get a nice jump. So let's hope everything falls into place as we need it to. That's we're really hoping on that. And hopefully Prosser in the AHL becomes our true backup. But yeah, our offensive court should be able to get the job done. Defensively, it's a question mark. Kind of comes down to the goaltender, but can we outscore our mistakes? I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. We'll have to wait to find out here. But let's get into it and see what happens. Early on here, we might be able. So, oh yeah, you guys seen the lines now. Submit your predictions for the point scoring contest. And best of luck. Got to get a clean sweep. But I blame the goalies each year. The goalies have been weird. Definitely going to blame them. All right, let's get this first preseason and half month over with. I already got the scouts in their correct places. Kevin Hayes not being paid $7 million at least. Yikes, big loss. All right, it's only preseason. It's only preseason. I'm not going to stress too much over what it looks like. Rensfeldt got injured, but he's okay. Just a minor one. He was just shaking up a bit. He's all right. That's a good offensive game. And another pretty good one. So, all right, preseason. Ups and downs, but for the most part, I kind of liked it. We'll see what happens in the regular season here, beginning against Vegas. Looks like we handed them an L, or was that from the last? Voloshenko fully healed. Yeah, we beat them, and then we lost. And okay, back with another win. A lot of goals being scored here. So that's good for us. Let's take a quick gander at the scouting. Okay, we got nothing yet. And not a whole lot. Let's see if no one's being scouted in that top 5. Because you never know with this pick what it's going to turn out to be. So let's actually scout some of these guys. Because with that Philly pick, again, you never know. So might as well scout some of these guys in the beginning. At least get them figured out pretty early on. All right, that's pretty good for now. Auto Scout will take over a lot of the rest. This is a good location to scout as well. Probably only gonna be in a top 6 with medium, but you never know. I mean, there can be medium elites here and there. Usually they come a bit later and they're not as good, but still worth taking a gander at. All right, lows down here. Nothing much yet, but let's get on them anyway. And I'll probably go for all of them. Although we can see, yeah, that's it right there. But let's go for the low top 6s as well. And get ourselves off to a pretty decent scouting start here. Alright. And probably a few more here, I don't know. No, that's it for that. One, ooh. Oh, he's located in a, well, he could still be a low elite. Scouting. That scouting rank may change over time. Not having super high hopes for that, but you never know. You never know. A couple more here, and I'll call that. All right, there we go. So just some early scouting going on for us. Another nice win. 6 goals being scored. I like it. I wish our defense would do slightly better, but again, we don't have the greatest defensive core or the greatest goaltender. 3-2-1 here after 5 games played. Not amazing, but not horrible. Another 6-goal game. This time only allowing 1 goal. And then we shut out our opponent, and then we get another 4-2 win. So all in all, a good start. 7-2-1 is a great start. 1 in a shootout. I like it. You know, 7-2-1 is a pretty damn good start. Now we should have our team all scouted here. Butsev's getting the points. We got first in the division. With all those goals being scored, you got to think both lines are clicking here in the top 6. Let's do a quick look. Only 9 for you. Only 6 for Voloshenko? Who was I? What? Only 5 for... Okay, actually, first line is slacking a bit. Dahlin's got 10. Medvenov's got 9. Koryuk's got 7. Wait. Who had the most points? Oh, it was Butsev, I guess, up there. Yeah, I thought for some reason... Damn, dude, that first line is struggling. Only 6 points. Only 5 points. Butsev part... I mean, we're getting good production from the defense here, so... Guess you can't really be mad at that. Yeah, that's 11 points for him. Svoboda's actually getting some points there. Yeah, he's still only a friggin' 78. And Wong is an 80. Not good enough. I needed him to be a bit higher. Maybe he'll grow throughout this year. He is the better one. We should maybe consider putting him up. Him and Green aren't really working too well together. Makar and him are working well together. Let's put Wong up there anyway. He's just better. He'll be an 83. Makar will be a 93. Svoboda 79, 81. I mean, it's... I don't know. Not bad. Let's see. Yes! Yes. Yeah, whatever. Rensfeldt is pretty trash, whatever, but he should split time pretty well with Nylander. Nylander's actually got more games played, hilariously. He's not performing much better, but... It's slightly better. It's at least better. He's only an 82, so, I mean, but at least he grew. And he'll split time really evenly with Rensfeldt here. And, yeah, he should be a number 1. He's only 22 at 82. I mean, I don't think he'll start busting at this point. So that's good. That's a really good thing for us. And we kind of got all those. I didn't really take a good look at the third and fourth line. Look, to be fair, let's actually... Mironov is an 80. That's nice. Schagol, Sundstrom, 80. Okay, yeah, good thing I'm giving him that power play time. Girl might be capping out around that fourth line. He can do either third or fourth, so it's not a big deal which. So that's alright. Mironov, on the other hand, I hope he actually grows up. He can get as high as second line on this team, and I'd be okay with either. But right now, he's looking good on that third line. 80 overall, listed as a third liner. I do have him on the power play too, but that he shouldn't like get overwhelmed with the ice time. Alright, so decent. Decent start here. It's not incredible by any means, but it's a good enough start. So, yeah. Let's keep it going here. Again, I think we'll probably get up to the trade deadline here in this one, unless I really feel a need for a trade or something. But as of right now, things are going pretty well. I did make a pretty major change on defense, so bear that in mind. If we see anything shockingly getting worse, then we obviously kind of know who the culprit might be. But hopefully that doesn't happen here. Another shutout. Nice. Ooh, shutout loss. Guys, offense, you got to score. We only allow 1 goal. You got to get some goals. Damn it, man. All right, well, there's 3 losses in a row, 4 out of 5 losses. Maybe that line change isn't the best thing. No. Come on, string together a few more wins here. There we go. Don't make it like this change is the worst thing that ever happened. Should actually make us better. So let's go. Figure out the chemistry and get going. That's a tough Arizona team, and we shut them out. 2 shutouts in a row. We're actually getting some sizable goaltending here. Let's decline that for now. I don't really need Dalcall. Don't really need forwards. Man, there we go. Stringing together some wins indeed. All right, lose to Avs right there. But how do we bounce back? Do we bounce back and get a dub? Penguins have fired their coach. We got handed a shootout loss, but 14-7-2. We're top of division by 1 point. We're not going to be strong by... oh, wait. No, we're not. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. Coyotes in the Central. Forgot. Yeah, we're actually the worst, and we're actually not even close to the top guys in the NHL. We're just in a weaker division once again. But now Voloshenko's scoring. Oh, man. Yes, he is. Good for us. Real good for us. Let's check out the stats and see how we're doing here. So, wow. The ratio's great. A full 1 goal in between our goals for and goals against. That is really good. Power play, 21.3 could be better, but it's not horrible. Penalty kill. God damn, why? Why can we never have a good penalty kill with good penalty killers? And great chemistry. I hate you. Not good on home ice, good on the road. That seems to always have been our MO. Yeah, we're 7th in the league. Not crazy good by any means, but at least we're leading our division. And that's all that'll matter for the playoffs. 27 points for Voloshenko, 17 goals. Holy hell. 23 points for Larkin, 22 for Butsayev. But let's stick with forwards for now. Medvedov is 17. That's 12 goals. Holtz was 17 on the first line. Korliuk and Dahlin need to step up a bit on that second line, help out Medvedov more. And as does Makar, slight amount. But Sundstrom doing pretty damn good there on that fourth line. 10 points, 5 on 5, 4 on that power play. He's got as many points, 5 on 5, as Dahlin does. Not bad. Not bad from everywhere. Defensively, Makar's still getting a decent chunk of points, so I'm obviously not going to put anything on him. He's doing his part. And that also might be why we're seeing less points on those two lines, because the defensemen are getting a lot of points. And I'm okay with that for the most part. Holtz and Korliuk, I think of them as kind of like those extra guys to the duos. But then again, not really, because Medvedov, Dahlin. Although Medvedov's scoring, Dahlin's setting up. But again, he's not really getting a ton of points. But plus minus is a pretty damn good. Yikes. This isn't, though. How are you at -6? And oh, well. Rensfeld. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, Nylander dropped off pretty hard. But Rensfeld's killing it. So watch him get a ton of statistical growth. Is he UFA or RFA? If he's UFA, that kind of sucks. I might have to extend him for a year and then trade his ass. Getting all the if he's gonna get stat growth, it's too early to think about it. If he's RFA, I don't have to worry about anything. Nylander, not doing great, but he's 22. He's 22. Give him some time. He's at least got a positive record. He's got the points I need out of him. So he's doing his job as the backup. 4 shutouts for Rensfeldt, man. Good God. I love it. He drops down to an 83 and then decides, oh, I gotta get good. He's number 3, really? That's weird. Number 3 and then number 33. Who are rookies? Miranov's a rookie. Not doing too good. He's got power play time, I think. He hasn't produced on it yet. It's not great. Especially being a -4 there on the third line. Only 6 points in 23 games played. Not amazing. That is for sure. Alright, well, let's continue here, I guess. You know, one thing I want to take a look at. Yep, there it is. Flyers are down there with only 17 points. They gave up their pick to us, too. I'm pretty sure they don't have Carter Hart. I couldn't remember if it was this one or in the Stream franchise, but there's list as a rebuilder, so I can't imagine they still have Carter Hart. Oh, they do. Okay, so it was in the Stream version that they lost Carter Hart, or they just re-signed him. But yeah, he's not really done much. What's wrong with Philly? What's going on here? I mean, to be fair, yeah, Kiefer Sherwood's not that good. He might got some stat growth, but he's still not that good. Yeah, they don't really have much of their core left. Defensively, they should still have Provorov. Gostisbehere is injured. That's Moran. Okay, yeah, they're definitely kind of falling off here. And they spent a lot on Aubrey there. Gave us a first and a third for him as well. Kind of okay with that defensive market being as high as it is, because it got us a first and a third here. And that's actually looking pretty juicy. Yeah, that pick's looking juicy. That's really good for us, because we might actually need a high pick to get another young stud coming in here. Figuring out. Yeah, good for us. Okay, well, glad I'm scouting that top 5. Let's continue here. I think I'll check progress reports after this next month. See how that's going. So come on, Seattle, let's continue. We're not doing too bad. Rensfeld's doing great. Oh yeah, I should also check if he's... Alright, Miranov's been injured. That sucks, but alright. Young guy getting injured. You hate to see it, but we could throw in... who is it? Nordgren. He's pretty good, I remember. He's not that good on that line. He's not amazing. But I'll leave him there. Sundstrom's up to an 81. Interesting. Still is his fourth line, so I'm not worried about that. What? Oh, yeah, power play. Can Nordgren play power play? He's got good passing, but not really. Mironov wasn't out for too long, so I'm not... It's not too bad that I put him in there. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not ideal, obviously, but whatever. Still get a +1, so... Alright, 2 big wins where our offense won the games for us. I like it. Alright, draft class once again. Let's take a look at it. How's that top 5 looking? All right, might have to manually make the scout do this because I don't think we'll have the number 1 pick, but you never know. Size and skill. Ooh, I don't really like those traits, though, to be fair. There's a left-handed defenseman, which we obviously need. Shut down, heavy slap shot, great puck mover, and he's a two-way guy, which would be great, similar to all these guys. Pretty damn good. Yep. Looking solid. I like it. All right. Well, let's continue here. I am actually going to scout this guy because you know what? In our stream, someone picked a high elite goaltender blindly, which was goddamn impressive. All right. How's our low elites? Okay, we got 1 almost guarantee, so keep going on him. Haas. No, let's get Burkhole on it. Let's get Sundqvist on that. Alright, keep going. Need the low elites. Need the info. Let's go, scouts. Do better than last year. Alright, oh. Possible low elites still. Alright, and a few other of these guys as well already being scouted. Scouts seem to think this guy will be something. And a couple more here. This guy still interests me just because even though the central scouting seems like it's not great. Kind of interested to see if he will be a low elite there. Alright, that'll do it. Okay, we won that game against Winnipeg as well. We won that game, man. We're scoring some goals here. Mironov is back. So good. Get him back in there. A lot of centers. Not all of them are centers, though. I'm probably going to start switching some positions. Should do that now, honestly. Although I don't know if I'll play this guy on either side. You know what? Let's do that. Actually, just do it now before I forget. I will forget at the end of the month. Let's switch him and Sugarl's position to left wingers because that's what they are in my eyes. So let's just might as well do that. Might even help the chemistry a tad. So let's give that a shot here. It should be at the bottom, so let's go there. Yep. Let's change your guys' positions here. Alright, not a center. Left wing. Here we go for you. And for Mironov as well. He's right above. Whoa, there. There. Come on. Let me select him. Thank you. Switch it for Mironov. He could always go to a right wing, too, if he's like a goal scorer. But he hasn't really done much yet, so we're figuring out what he's going to be still. But let's switch him to a left winger. Because he's definitely not a center with the face-offs that he has. He's definitely a winger. So there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. Cancel. Cancel. Jesus, this menu lag is back already. God damn it. Why is the menu lag come back every single year? It's very curious why that happens. Like, there's lag on you pressing buttons, trying to move around. All right, lost right there to the Isles, but that's okay. Can we bounce back with a win? Yes, a shutout win. Goodness gracious. Good team there in Tampa, and we beat them. And then we also win right there. They still want to give us Dal call, man. We really don't need forwards. Let's remove all the... Yeah, we're saying we want to give a first. I will, perhaps, for like a top four rental here, but right now we're clicking. We are definitely clicking. All right, let's keep going here. Bunch of wins, man. Vegas... beat them. Okay, we lose to Columbus in convincing fashion, but we were due for a blowout. Burnaby player, Kira, he wasn't actually out. Alright, not quite there. A couple losses in a row now. But let's not end the month on a bad note. Let's get a couple more wins here. Yeah, there's a good one. Another shutout victory. Then we get shut out and answer back with a win. So 24-11-2. That's not quite a 2-to-1 win-loss ratio with the overtime wins, but it is without them. Or overtime losses, I should say. Wow. What? We're getting it done. Chemistries don't matter. Confirmed. 50 points. And we're actually now third in the NHL with that. Not bad. Or fourth? Yeah, sorry, fourth, not third. Fourth. Fourth in the NHL. Quick maths. Alright, so Voloshenko killing it. Let's check the team stats. Yeah, still with a one goal differential between goals for and goals against averages. I love it. Power play got better, 27.5. Penalty kill is shit. Why is it so shit? I really don't understand why that penalty kill's bad. I guess probably because I have good chemistries. I have a feeling that's when EA tries to put something in, good chemistries don't matter. 13, 6 and 1, 11, 5 and 1. 6 and 4. So better on home ice. A little bit. Improved, I should say. Fucking penalty kill, man. Alright, Voloshenko, way above point per game with, wow, Butsev, Norris confirmed. Yeah, Voloshenko, 47 points. 10, dude, he's at 25 goals. My goodness. 10 points above point per game. Larkin's also point per game. It drops off quickly after that, but wow, Medvedev, pure goal scorer right now. That no wonder he doesn't have a lot of points. He's not getting any assists. He's just scoring goals. Whatever. He's a goal scorer. He's a 2C. So it's all right. Korolyuk got decent points, not a whole lot. Holtz, again, he's kind of like that third man on that line. We're kind of going with duos here, but we're kind of missing a duo for that second line. Although, I don't know. Kind of looks like it's Korolyuk, Medvedev, and Dahlin, but they're kind of all producing at the same rate. Maybe they're just spreading points pretty evenly. There's Pearson there with 20 points. Not bad. Lowry, Sundstrom. Mironov's now got 13. Still a minus. So depth scoring is not really high. Pearson's getting a solid chunk. He's on pace for 40, maybe 45 points. So he'll actually lose that stat growth, which I'm kind of okay with. Or maybe he won't. I don't know. But here's the points. Butsev and Makar. Yeah, they're both killing it. Like, this is what's going to happen. We're going to see some less points for the forwards if we have two defensemen producing like mad like this. Green's somehow still a minus on this team. Don't ask me why. I don't really care. Our team's doing well. That's all I care about. Everyone else is pluses. Par's still only an 87, but he's good enough for that top two, really. All right, goaltender-wise, Nylander's still kind of iffy. Yeah, Rensfeld definitely dropped off. So we don't know if he'll get stat growth. If he bounces back and gets a bunch. Yeah, and speaking of which, but I mean, Nylander's getting the dubs. He's got a shutout under his name. He's got 21 points in 15 games played. He's getting the job done. But again, he can also be getting carried by our team. You can also make that argument. He doesn't have the greatest of stats, but that's okay. So I need to check a couple things. Growth for one, but for the other, we got to check out if Rensfeld's going to be UFA or RFA after this. I'm not too sure with which one he... Oh, wait. Why am I going in the system? Not there. Goalies. Fuck, he's going to be UFA. He wants an extension. I could play it safe, because he actually could be a good backup for a year. For Nylander. I could play it safe and side, because he shouldn't want too much. Okay, he wants more than I thought. Well, yeah, okay. I'm going to hold off then. See if it really... I'll probably hold off to the deadline and really see if it looks like he might get some stat growth and then try to capitalize. Okay, Makar wants an extension. Dude, he still wants a shit ton of money. It's at least more team-friendly. 8 years is a bit much. If I bounce that down to 6, does it go down much? It doesn't really go down at all. It doesn't change whatsoever. I could wait, but he's having another good year. So really, we can save some money, but not a huge amount. If we take a look at this, let me see. What would that price tag be for 6 years? Even my phone's lagging. What the hell? 12,325. It's 10.5, which is saving money, but it's still a lot of money to have tied up in all these guys. But he's proven himself to be worth it. 10.5 will save about $1.5 million, really. It's not extremely team friendly. How about Parse? That's real team friendly, but when we crank it up, less so. I would like him longer term. Let's see who we can line him up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years on Butsayev. Medvedev on 4. Voloshenko on 6. So either 5 or 6 years, I'd say. 5 is a good price. Let's see the difference between these two. The 8, it'd be 716. So 7175. It's a slight increase. We're kind of counteracting these two. But if I did 5, that's 6.8 essentially, or 6,775 for 5 years. Not a huge difference. I mean, there is a difference. So 6,775, or what the hell was it for 5 years or 6 years? Yeah, 8.4. 7,175. So really, it's only, it's about a $500,000 difference for an extra year. I do want him back. It's still an increase. I'd maybe want to wait on Makar and try to save money, but I don't know if we'll be able to, really. Why can we do him now? I thought since he just signed, we have to wait till the... Oh, wait a minute. Is it after the All-Star break? Or I thought it was at after the trade deadline. I don't know. Do they even have the CBA in here? I know it's kind of been like that before, but it's going to be an expensive defensive core no matter what. Or what we could do is do a shorter term to parse. And then if he doesn't really grow, it might be easier to get him into a team-friendly deal. But he might still grow. So giving him the longer term does make more sense. All right, so you know what? I think I'm gonna do the 5-year option here. I think we're gonna go for that 5-year option. So that was 6,775 for 5 years. That's below 7 for a guy playing in our top 2 right now. We'll need to save some of that money, so let's do that for 5 years. And I think I might have to just go on Makar. I don't think it's gonna go down. He's 90 overall. He's gonna have another good year. Nothing's decreasing no matter what, unless I move him down there. So let's go with 6, because that'll take him up till he's 34. Making more than Butsayev like an asshole. But whatever, he signed his contract afterwards, so 10.5 for him. Let's go with it. It works. Him and Butsayev are really working, and it helps with a lot of our two-way forwards in there. I mean, you see his friggin' production. It speaks for itself. So let's go for that. And we got Nylander for really cheap for a couple years, as at least one as the presumed starter, probably 2, the way he's been going. So really cheap deal for him. That'll give some time for the cap to go up a bit more and help us out a bit more. And Medvedev, these guys are still signed to real good pretty damn good contracts for what they are for a few more years as well. So we're holding on here. We're holding on. And of course that Holtz contract is out of this world good. I'm glad we got some of these contracts, these team-friendly deals. Okay, well, definitely want to get some of that taken care of. Let's check those progress reports, as I said I would do. And then continue on with the sim here. Get up to that deadline. Yeah, all that's going to be stat growth unless we see statistical minuses for Rensfeldt. Okay, so he's going to get rid of those regardless, and might even get some. Okay, well, might get rid of them. We don't know. Okay, we'll see. Darlene, is that statistical growth? Not a whole lot. So he's still. I'd still say he's a top 6er even without that. He should be able to maintain. He's got 27 points in 37 games played. He won't having like sub 50 points or anything. At least I don't think. Interesting. All right, let's go here because I don't think we're going to see him. All right, Havla at least grew a crap ton. Well, a lot of different stats, but not a crap ton of growth yet. But hopefully he gets more. Wozniewski, starter goaltender growing. Weidman growing a bit. UN growing a bit. Not a ton from our elites. Nyquist is at least growing a bit. Roenick's ready for fourth line by the looks of it. It's not that great. I'm gonna hold off. Yeah, lacking some growth from some people. Some of these guys are trade assets for sure. Wellwood, Barahowski. Some of these low elite forwards are definite trade assets, I'd say. Yeah, so not a ton. Not a ton yet, but still very early. All right, let's continue on here. Let's get another month done. Are we getting towards that deadline? Yeah, past the month of January here. Let's go up. Let's keep winning, guys. We're doing a great job. That's a tough loss. All right. Yeah, Makar extended, Parse extended. Good. There we go. Big win right there to answer back. Yet another shutout, then another loss. Okay. A little bit of win-loss going on here. Another we get shut out. All right. Come on, guys. Piper's fully healed. Yikes. A few losses here, guys. What's happening? Answer back. Turn it around. There you go. A couple wins to counteract those last two losses. But we want to get back into the plus column here. Let's string them together. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. That's better. Let's check out the draft here. Am I going to have to manually do that friggin'... Yeah, he's still... Yeah, I think that's like a glitch in this game where they don't stop scouting him and they only ever scout stuff they already friggin' have. Although they don't know his ETA. What the fuck is that? I'm going to have to unassign him and assign him myself. Yep. Vlasic hopped up there as well. So where is this guy? USA East, okay. Alright, keep going on this guy. Whoa! Guaranteed medium elite here in the second round. 3-year ETA at age 19, but a medium elite left winger. I really like this guy. Let's actually have someone... What? Oh, I pressed Y. Why did I think Y was going to scout? Because I was supposed to click on him first as Y. Whoops. Ooh, that sucks. Darlene's out till February 8th. Not a whole lot... Excuse me, not a whole lot of time, but that is a kind of a big hit to us. So who hops up? Pearson's been doing pretty good. Doesn't have the greatest of offensive stats here. Nordgren obviously isn't a great offensive player. It's not for too long, so I don't mind just shoving him in there. How good? Oh, what the chemistry? No, it's a -1, man. I can't do that. Yeah, this is the worst line. Let's try Mironov up there. Give him a shot. So just remember that I replaced Nordgren in all lines, though. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm gonna put you here. It doesn't matter. It's a short injury. And 3-on-3s as well. This is for overtime, so that's a bit more important, but whatever. He'll be fine. They got Makar. He'll carry. Nice win. Beat Philly. God damn it. We need that. We need to shove them further down the standings. You lose to them 7-5. How dare you? And then we lost 5-2. So not a great month right there. But I'll chalk some of that up to injuries. Yeah, let me go do that scout thing in the USA East. Let's do that, because if I've noticed that they just will keep scouting the dude. You can't even touch him. It seems like a glitch, but maybe it's not. How do I hold on? There we go. See, it says he's being scouted, but he's never being scouted. Potential in comparison for Sador. There we go. All right. Now at least get him started. Hopefully stop that BS. I didn't get a chance to check out anyone else. That's a bit my bad, but because I pressed Y instead of... You can always go here now, though. I mean, you don't have to just do it when it pops up. So let's actually do that, because I do want to get a bit more info. Oh, franchise. That was quick. Okay, franchise. Good to know. Franchise left winger power forward, similar to Lucic, though. Yeah, I'm not a huge, like, Hopefully he has good, like, stats and stuff. But, I mean, a franchise is a franchise. If we get it, that'd be great. But if we don't, I want that guy. I don't think we'll get the second overall. Oh, man, yeah. The two guys I really, really want are, like, the toughest ones to get. Unfortunate. Anyway, let's go back here. Uh-oh, looks like that high elite dude fell off. I'll check him in a sec, but this is what I want to go for. Want to get the low elites. I won't go too crazy here. Probably just go for these guys. But look how many times I gotta scout these assholes. Friggin' scouts, man. Hurry up. Scouting is much, much more difficult in this game, for sure, than it was last year. Last year was a lot easier to get dudes scouted. Like, at least, like, have them going up and down. Like, we've been at 2 ticks for a lot of these guys for how long? Now, granted, some of these guys aren't playing that much. You can see right there. So you kind of got to get lucky by scouting them when they're playing, but I don't know how you do that unless you're freaking going crazy, stopping and starting all the time. But yeah, in those European leagues, definitely harder to scout because they don't play as much. So I guess that's part of it, for sure. But, I don't know, can you attend practices? Oh, they're the same, whatever. Fowler as well. This guy's really interesting to me. Still can't get past that. Alright, you know what? I want to see where that goalie ended up. He must okay, so, damn it. So guaranteed high fringe starter. Alright. Fine. Okay. So, let's just get up to the deadline. I know we didn't do great there, I know, but we're 4th in the NHL now. Let's just keep going. Then I'll check everything out. We need Darlene back for sure. So let's get up before the deadline here. Hopefully we have a better month here. There we go. Nice win. Needed that. Please beat Pittsburgh. They're so bad. Oh, we get a point out of it. We got to beat bad teams like that, man. We really do. How'd Mirno? I can't really check what he did on that second line, can I? Probably not great. Whoa, no, no, no. Go all the way down, please. Thank you. Alright, Darlene back in there. Alright, keep going here. Okay, that's a trade. God damn it. Gotta win these close games, man. The defense gives you that. Goal scoring, goal scorers gotta get going, man. Why are we losing to these shit teams? I saw them gain a win while it was lagging on us. Why do we keep losing to these shitty-ass teams? Those are weird-ass trades. Bunch of picks going back and forth. Come on, please win some games here. Oh, that's a pretty big one. Barack O'Reilly for 2 firsts. All right. God damn it. Another regulation loss. Choke. Choke. Major choking happening right now. Not happy with that. Come on, guys. Win some games. We're better than this. We are way better than this. Let's go, offense. Get going. Well, the offense isn't getting going still. We're winning games, but we have not scored a ton. Bloodoff's back. I can't tell if we won or lost that game. Might be an L. I think I got a glimpse of that. Not good if it is. Yeah, we got some minuses down there, but I can't really do much about it. Alright, it was a win. But wow, we got crushed by Tampa. Yeah, we cannot score. We just stopped scoring. Really weird. I don't understand that. 37, 22, and 3. Really not ideal. So it looks like the magic wore off here. We have the lead on the division, but that's not really saying much. This is not a strong division. Look at some of the... we're behind 3 teams in the Central. We're behind 4 teams in the Atlantic. We're behind 4 teams... Oh, sorry. We're behind 1 team in the Met. But yeah, it's not saying much that we have the division lead. It really isn't. Not at all. We really slacked off scoring-wise there. Really, really slacked. Yeah, our ratio's gone. Ratio's gone. Good power play still. Yeah, goals against went back up. I figured we might not maintain... I don't know what to do about this fucking penalty kill. I really don't. Should I just change it to have shitty chemistry? Then all of a sudden it'll be good. I'm leaving it. It's good. I don't care what the fucking game has to say. I'm blaming the goaltenders. I want to believe chemistry matters, but I don't know. Voloshenko, 71 points in 62 games played. He's going to be a 40-goal scorer guaranteed. Probably won't hit 50, but he's good. Larkin, point-per-game player, 64 points. Medvedev's going to be a 30-goal scorer guaranteed. Maybe a 40 if he hustles. They, really lacking that top six production. They haven't hit 50 points by this point. I mean, I kind of want my second liners to be 60-point guys, but they are way, way far. Yeah, Dahlin, if he keeps this up, he is going to lose that stat growth, which will make another bust of a free agency selection. Holy shit. God damn it. Maybe I got to mix stuff up. Holtz is terrible on that second line. He'll make it worse. Can't really switch Larkin and Koryuk. Nope. I do not know what to do here. The top six has kind of got to perform as it is built. Another big problem is, look at that gap. No third line production. No, zero. Really no depth scoring. That's another reason why we're down there. Makar's also dropped off, which is not good. Got minuses everywhere, also not good. 24 now, still 80 overall. Great, great. Still lacking a true top four. Rensfeldt, yeah. They're splitting time pretty well. They're getting wins. Rensfeldt's record is actually shit. Nylander's is way better. But he's got 8 freaking shutouts. Like, what the hell? I like the way they're splitting time, at least. We got that going for us. But, man. Well, are there rentals available? Is a big question. Where's Philly at? Are they still down there? Hopefully they haven't just gone on a tear and... Oh, my God. They started moving up in the division. 55 points. So, highly unlikely we're going to get a top 5 pick. Damn. Kind of hoping we would. Well, they are below the Sharks. Below the Blackhawks. Huh. Actually, they're what, are they 5th worst? Yeah, they're actually 5th worst. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, they're 5th worst, so it's actually not too bad. It looked where they were in their division. It looked like it was going to be... anyway, but let's browse around here. See if there's any maybe rental defensemen that jump out at us. Nothing really there. Besides Mete, but that's not anything crazy good. Ekman Larson, but not really what we're after here. Nope. Yoki Haru. Of course he's going to be a righty, but at this point I don't really care. Yoki Haru is a decent... That's a really good... Although Buffalo, what kind of team are they? They're a playoff team. Why the hell are they doing so good with that shitty defensive core? Why can't we do that? I mean, I guess we are doing pretty good, to be fair. It's Cam Fowler on a 1-year deal. No one there. Spurgeon, but he can't be that good. Schmidt also can't be that good. No one really there. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Nope. We need 1 year left. It's got to pretty much be just a pure rental. How good was Doughty at this point? Probably terrible. Alright, nothing. Nope. There's Dumba on a 1 year. We'd have to get him to retain. It's yet another righty, but again, I said I don't really care at this point. He's on the block. That's a shit ton of value, though. I don't think we can grab that. Second pairing, yeah. Smith. It's an option. Only fit on a third pairing, so not really. Nothing there. I don't believe that for a second, that value. So let's hold off on that. Tanev's declining too heavily. Nothing. Nope. Few guys, Gooley, Pareko, Myers, but nothing crazy good. Gooley, forward line 1 and top 4 defensive pairings. Interesting. Well, at least we know he'd fit into our top 4 most likely. But also, if we want to put him on the forward line, it'd be good there. All right, 1 year left. Quinn Hughes, Shanahan. They're not going to get rid of any of those guys. Murray's an idea. Oh, he's extended. Never mind. And that's kind of it. Manson, with a year left. He's an idea. Yet another righty, but again, at this point, I don't really care righty-lefty. That's good defense. He'd fit in on every single one of our defensive pairings as well. So Manson, super affordable. Super affordable. How's Winnipeg doing? Really good. So why would they want to trade him, right? Ugh, well, not a whole lot, but there were some options there for rental defensemen. Nothing crazy good, but nothing crazy bad. I mean, we're doing better than I thought we would, kind of, but not really at the same time, because our division's just weak. I mean, if we were in this division, we're 4th with a wild card. You know, in this division, we're wild card 5. In this one, we're 2nd, but yeah. So, top of the division's nice for the first round, but that's kind of the home ice. That's all you're getting out of that. All right, progress reports here. We get some good news. Is Mironov actually growing, or is that fake? Or is that just like morale? Because he's listed as a 4th liner. Looks like it's just morale. Yep. Damn. All right, LaBelle's got some growth. Havlat. Bit more. Not a whole hell of a lot more. Just go by elites here. Nyquist getting a bit, not a whole lot. Bloodoff getting some. Bonk getting some. A bit, but still lacking. Roanoke will get a jump in the offseason, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, lacking a bunch of growth here from those low elites. Thanks. Top 6 is growing at least. Another right wing top 6 dude growing. Not a whole lot, but he's growing. And that Wozniewski guy, starter goalie we picked up, is growing as well. Well, what do we do? What do we do here? It is the question. Lacking some production here and there. Second line's a bit underachieving. First line's doing good. Holtz isn't doing incredible. But we'd get a minus if we did that. We'd switch if we did that. Yeah, there's no real good options here within this system. So maybe still a new coach is needed for just for some of these guys, man. Just like I think I'll have to do a lot more. Like check them all individually, see what they like, and then try to find a coach who might match their individual stuff more, like where I might want to play them. Because as of right now, it's a bit iffy. Definitely. Well, yeah, I don't know. Not too sure what to do here, but maybe a top 4 rental. That's kind of, if we can improve that defense a bit more, and if Rensfeldt does what he did in the playoffs last year, I mean, you never know. You never know. I mean, we'll just have to still score, but if we can have a crazy shutdown, I don't know. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.